Automotive Super Stock Invitational at the Bridgecity Speedway. I'm Dennis Gallagher along with Clayton Rogelstad. We're commentating, and we've had some fun here this afternoon. Clayton, you're telling me there's some people that are around here. When you were the originator here, but there's still some people around here that are still with this club.
Oh, yeah, yes, a few of them are. See, most of the old fellas I knew, they all gone by now. They're dead a long time ago. Don't worry, I wouldn't be running this track before I give up yet. But, yeah, there's still a few around here, but as I have been saying here, this is one of the few tracks in Canada, Western Canada, that has survived and kept going all these years and is a success.
All right. Okay, we're off for our first race of the second half here, and guess whose car is in the lead?
Oh, that's Mom.
That's my mom's car.
Yeah.
Number 99, Cliff Redikoff in the lead. He's followed by number 18, Jim Stinson. Now, these are the winners of the Thunder class earlier. So they put them all together and let them all the best of them do the battle, and then later on, the ones who haven't won anything will get to go at her. Okay, still in the lead there, number 99, Cliff Redikoff. Followed by number 18, Jim Stinson. And then number 3, Kevin Eby. Oh, number 81's out there. He's going after Mom's car. Barry Stefaniak coming around corner number 4. Cliff Eby drops into 4th place, and number 10, Gerald Zacharias, is in 5th. First place, though, Cliff Redikoff in car number 99, coming around corner number 3. Followed there by number 18, Jim Stinson, and coming on strong, here's Barry Stefaniak again. And bringing up the tail is Wade Wolford. And coming around turn number 3 to turn number 4. Right at the top there, oh, Barry Stefaniak almost lost it. And that drops him back in the 4th spot here. Moves into 3rd place, Kevin Eby, number 3. Number 99, Cliff Redikoff, still in the lead. Jim Stinson strolling a strong second there, but the battle's going to be between 3rd and 4th here. Barry Stefaniak and Kevin Eby, and they're just going by us now. Number 10 in 4th place, Gerald Zacharias, followed by number 1, Wade Wolford. And coming up to the checkered flag, number 99, Cliff Redikoff. Number 3 has gone out the corner at top of turn number 3. The winner, Cliff Redikoff, followed by number 18, Jim Stinson, and number 81, Barry Stefaniak. But Kevin Eby sitting up at the top of the hill there. There's our winner, number 99.
Yeah, this Eby now. The Ebys have been around this racing for years. I think this is the son of Wally Eby. He drives a street stock now, but he was in supers for several years. But we raced together back about 10 feet. Oh, look,
there's Kevin.
There's Kevin. Come on, old boy, don't sit there. But Wally and I raced together 15 years ago or so, and he has been very staunch supporter of this club. It's people like that that keep the thing moving. They're interested and rather race than do anything.
And there's one that's been rolling along all day. Cliff Redikoff, his second win. Rolling around with the checkered flag in a 1972 Pontiac T37. I guess can't get that car started out. There comes along with the truck with a boost.
Yeah, he's going to need to. There's the truck. He's going to give him a little. See, probably. His motor is stalled entirely. A lot of these cars, well, most all of them do not run with a generator or an alternator or anything
there
like
goes
that.
our winner, Cliff Redikoff.
The next bunch are ready to go in the infield. This is super stocks. It would be the winner's race. That is people who have won anything so far today. But as soon as they get this fella out of the turn, they have to watch and get cars that do go off the track or anything like this, not leave them there because it's dangerous if anyone else happens to do the same thing. It's one of the things we watch very closely on the track here.
There's our six cars for the next race. That would be the super stock winners race. The pole positions there, number 48, Kevin Hampton. Beside him, it looks like number 26, Bruce Wilson. And then there's Brad Cleaver, number 39. Number 96, Scott Williams. Number 43, Barry Powers. And number 64, Don Shirley. These are the guys that won races already today.
Yes, first, second, or third. That in that area, they give them. I think they'll have 15 laps, I think. And they should be pretty close. These cars are very closely matched. Of course, the out-of-towners that normally we don't run with, I think they're a little bit snappier than ours. Each track has their own rules. They want a rule that to suit the conditions of their track or the city they're in or the amount of people they have interested in stock car racing. In Saskatoon has by far the greatest following in this sport. Like I said, it started back in the early 50s and it has run continually. And it's a whole bunch of fellas get together and do all this. They come out like this new line of pipes around here, the infield guard. They all turn to at night and work like this. It's just a happy bunch of guys. If you've got $1, the other guy can have half of it if he wants it.
A couple of those guys that are from out of town here. There's number 48 in this race. That's Kevin Hampton.
There's Evie's problem. Right front wheel just disappeared.
That'll happen. That's the second time that's happened today.
Yesterday, you recall Garth Hazelhurst was the one that quickly he broke the right front wheel off and it went almost a quarter mile up with that windshield up there.
That took a bounce, didn't it?
Yeah, it went. Now we're coming up with some bad stuff.
The ones, like I say, from out of town are Barry Powers, number 43. He's from Regina. Now that car is the most expensive car out here by far. Ivy number 4 position there. The pole position, number 48. Kevin Hampton. Right beside him, number 96, Scott Williams. Then there's number 26, Bruce Wilson. And number 43, Barry Powers. We're just talking about him in that fancy car.
There's Dan Shirley bringing up the tail end. Now, he is our top point man here. Now, this Dan Shirley's quite a boy. He's just a little fella, only much over 100 pounds, soaking wet. But he thinks, his brain's going all the time, and he studies his racing. He knows every move that every other car is going to make, and he takes advantage of it. You just don't leave that. You don't leave much space for him, or Dan Shirley's through there.
Okay, they're going to put up the white flag. Oh, there goes.
I thought they were going to go, but now they've stopped. Car 26 has pulled in at the flag man just to have a check. There's something he may have missed doing up one of his belts. See, there's 4 belts they have to do up in there. Yeah, he's got to correct it. Now he's away. They'll have to give him another lap to get the thing. But they do have to make sure that everything is safe. There's no chance in this world that they're going to let him go if there's any possible chance of anything being wrong.
So they'll give another warm-up lap. Here they come now. Number 43. That's a nice looking car there. Barry Powers, 1985 Firebird from Regina.
Yeah, there goes the track truck out to make a circle around these. It's possible that when these Thunderclass cars may stir up a little must, often they throw rocks up there. Well, that's not what these tires can handle on these supers. They're a very thin tire. And they have the track has to be nice and clean for that. Now, they're just giving it a look over there. These cars will continue on in a warm-up position until they give them the go-ahead. Looks like the truck's coming back off again now.
One driver out here that's had some rough luck this year is that Stan Cairns.
Poor Stan, I feel sorry for that fella. He was in supers. Last year he kind of dropped out. This year he thought he'd go back at it again, and he worked all winter to get his car ready, and he come out here. I was on the track the evening. He hadn't even gotten the car warmed up, and he blew the motor. Get it back in again, blew it again. And sitting down in front of us here just about starting. Everybody, if they have a car, you like to be driving it. And he had just had tough luck. And this is the thing that comes with racing, I suppose. You can't be good all the time, but you got to enjoy it when it is rolling nicely. But he'll be back. He's having, I was talking to just a while ago, he's going to get another engine. He'll be back out again.
Yeah, he was rolling there for a while last night, then he had an airlock, and then the engine overheated, and then the engine blew on him.
I think something like that did happen. It's sad when you think, you know, see, but like I said earlier, there's a lot of these engines. If you were to order an engine in town here from some of the builders, they're running around anything up to $8,000, but it's not too many of them that do it that way. See, a fellow likes to know what's in his own engine. He likes to, and most of these fellows are mechanically inclined to begin with, but they like to follow it through and see that they have the right clearances on their cylinder walls and their bearings and all this sort of stuff. And it just takes one little thing. You fire the engine up before you know that the oil has been circulated to it. It'll cook those bearings and she's gone. But it's an aggravating thing. But most of them I would say most of them here are able to put their own engines together in their own shop or in their basement or something like that, you know. Many of them do that, and then they know exactly what's in that. Because there's cars here that have run the same engine for year after year, you know, you might say with a little bit of freshening up, but if you can get a good pit crew together, get 3 or 4 fellows that are able to contribute a little bit of time and expertise and experience, you can come up with a good car that doesn't cost too much money.
There's a gentleman out there, they're all cleaning off the track. There's an oil spill out there, they're pouring it out with gas, though.
Yeah, that's oil. They're putting an oil, well, it's usually cement, the regular, like, raw cement. That sops up oil very, very well. And then they have to sweep it around, like, see, there's fellow working hard there. Now, they just sweep that back and forth, and that'll sop up all the oil, and then they'll sweep that off and make 3 or 4 laps around the track before they will race to get the cars to work that into the pavement so that the cars won't slide when they hit it, because boy, there's nothing worse than oil when you hit it with these big wide. These tires are 11 inches wide and there's no tread on them at all, and they just don't adhere to the track at all when there's anything like that on it.
Yeah, David Curtin was just up here a little while ago, and he had his car out here last night. Another guy blew a motor on his underclass, number 75 there last night. And his GM product, and I guess they were trying to put a motor in. All they got left to do now was a little bit of wiring, but they couldn't get it done in time to get out here.
There were a lot of weary-eyed looking fellas this morning that worked all night, and this is the problem with racing 2 days back to back, but unfortunately it has to be done that way here. It's so far to drive, like from Calgary or Edmonton or Regina, and get back and forth, that we cannot race inter-city-wise as well as we would like to. And it makes a hard go for these fellas.
Now we got a nice crowd on hand today. A little bit breezy and a little bit cloudy and a little bit cool, but they sure seem to be enjoying this. Not just sitting around, mind you. They like to see those Thunderclass and those Superstocks get out there and go at it.
Yes, these little holdups like this are unfortunate, but there's nothing you can do about it. Now, someone must have blown his engine and dropped oil there. See, it comes all the way around, right into this current. They have to work that in all the way around now. And they'll just be doing this now for, I think, take another 5-10 minutes before they get ready to race again here. But in the meantime, it gives the fellas time to chit-chat and get something done on the cars the next bunch so they're ready to come out. See, they can't touch a car. Once these cars get on the track like they are right now, it doesn't matter what may be the problem, they cannot come out to the track and fix that car right now. This race, per se, has already been started, and the rule says you cannot run out there and help get your automobile going again. If he pulls in, he can go into the pits and has, I think it's a minute or 3 minutes or something like that in there if he can rectify it and get out again. But they just sit right there and wait till it's cleared off, because if they run around there, a lot of them run not too much gas. You keep your car light if you can, but they don't like the car to get cool if they have been racing, because The trick here is that you stick to the track much better if your tires are hot. And then with the, you got to add a little bit of oil. Look in that other far turn down there. I can see from here there's oil that's been tracked all the way down there too. Now, they're making an announcement now.
Dave, he'll keep these people entertained. Handing out gifts and chittering and chattering.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. They've got souvenir booths down here, and there's a very nice, a good concession booth here. And every time I get one of these hamburgers that I buy down here, I said a while ago, oh boy, one of these again. It's about an each stick. I mean, you get a hamburger, you put your stuff the whole thing your mother was, but you got to sit down and take your time to chew the hamburgers they have here. The girls make them in the booth in there, you know. It's a very well organized effort here.
Well, let's explain a little bit about the flags, the checker flag, the yellow flag, and whatnot.
Yeah, they're showing in here now well, naturally, the checker flag, everybody knows what a checker flag is. That is when you have won the race and you got that thing in your way. Now, a yellow flag, we use that a fair amount. That is actually, it's a caution flag. It literally means slow down to 15 miles an hour, but hold your position. You cannot pass a car or get out of your shape when that is happening. A white flag is an indication that you have one more lap to go, normally. Then there is a red flag, and that is a kind of a serious thing. There's a problem with your car or with the track or something like that, but it means stop right now. You don't go nowhere. Just stop right now. Black flag, we all dislike a black flag if you're a driver, because that means get off the track, man. You've done something wrong, or there is a problem with your car that the flagman will notice, and he wants you off. Then there is another one, the blue flag, and that means move over, get out of the way. There's a faster car coming, and you're holding him up. And they all adhere to that. They move either out one way or the other to get out of the road of this faster moving car. And then there's another one there, a black one with a yellow in the center. That is sort of a caution flag with the watch out. But it's the green flag, of course, is the go one. That is the race is underway, and you get on it. But it's very important that flagmen can talk to the drivers with those flags, and they understand it well enough, and they know just exactly what he means. Now, in addition to the flags on this track, there are lights at the corners of the city. On one end of the track, we have the red and the green and caution lights, and when the flagman is ready to start the race, he touches the button, and on the far straight, way over there, you'll notice that one, you see, there's a green light there that goes on same time as the flag here. But this flagman with those flags, he controls everything. Now, several years ago, in most tracks, the flagman stood down on the track. He controlled the race from down there. It used to be very nice. As far as the flagman is concerned, he's more in contact with the cars, and he can get his direct information over. But then these cars get to be so fast, and then the insurance get the man out of the road, so he now is elevated about 10-15 feet above the track with a walkway out over the front edge of the track. It's there's a lot of flagmen in the world hit with cars by being too careless, you might say, on the track. Well, it looks like the track the truck has gone off now, and the cement has been poured on to where they suspected the oil to have been. There may be a little bit here and there, but they're running a few laps around now with the cars. He's given them a signal. The green will be out in one more lap, he tells them, with this green and white flag. So that means the guys know they have to hustle along and get into a bunch again so they'll be ready for a start.
Okay. Yeah, they're just heating up the track a bit now.
Yeah. See, the oil or whatever it was spilled there. I don't know what it was. It looked like it must have been oil. They run over it a few times. About the flags.
Anyways, we're going to start off with the pole position again. I believe that was number 43, Barry Powers.
Announcement is just being made now. They got one more lap to go. They're satisfied. They're satisfied now. Yeah, I was telling you about the flags. Now he's got the white and the green. Now the white gone. He's got the green in his hand, and that means the next lap around, if everything is in shape, they go to race. And they'll keep on going. If anything, if he doesn't like it, they'll give him a white. But no, he's got the green up in the air, and they all see that, and that means the race is underway.
And jumping right out front as expected, Barry Powers in the 1985 Pontiac Firebird. He's followed by number 39, Brad Cleaver in the 1976 Z Camaro. Third place there, number 64, Dan Shirley in his Z Camaro. Coming around corner turn number 3, around turn number 4. Through the straightaway, still number 43. Barry Powers in the lead. We seem to have lost the driver out there.
R39 has had problems. Something on the matter. He's pulled back a bit. He's got a little problem.
So that'll put number 64, Dan Shirley. Here's car number 39. You can't see no smoke coming out of there. He's flagging at Charlie Curtin. Can't really tell what the problem is from here, but he's coming right off the track. We're down to 4 racers now. In the leads, number 43, Barry Powers from Regina, followed by number 64, Dan Shirley. And there's number 26, Bruce Wilson. And he's battling out with number 96, Scott Williams. And there's our leader, number 43, Barry Powers, and that $50,000 automobile. There's number 39. Can't seem to figure out what's the problem there. He's backing right up into his pit here. Looks like he's right out of it now.
It could be something that he wants rectified, because the next race for him now would be the feature. So he's not going to fool around. If there's anything that he can get a little time to get his pit crew onto that. They don't seem to be jumping on very much now. It might be something, just a wiring problem or something.
There goes our leader, number 43, Barry Powers. He's driving a 1985 Pontiac Firebird. Second place, Dan Shirley, number 64. One lap to go. Like Dan Shirley's not giving up here. He wants to catch that lad. But he won't do it. It'll be number 43, Barry Powers, winning the Winter Superstock race. He made it close. Number 64, Dan Shirley finishing second. Number 3 goes to number 26, Bruce Wilson. And number 96, Scott Williams, finishes in 4th. So Barry Powers has had really no trouble with anybody today.
Now, he's a very steady fellow. Of course, he has a good car. But you get a good car and a good driver, and it's a hard combination to beat. But he just enjoys it very much, and we enjoy very much having him up here. The people come out to see Barry race.
And he's a good one. And there's Jeannie, our trophy girl, making another presentation.
Oh, just like
I think the reason for that is he wins. There she is.
Oh, yeah.
She's out there with the other flagman standing there just off the right. That's Bryce Young.
I wonder if you and I got a car together and went out there, would she come up and treat us like that too?
Well, I don't know. I got a 67 Plymouth sitting outside here. We knock the windows out, maybe.
Maybe get that car to your mom's.
Yeah.
We can do that. I bet you should go for us too.
Yeah. I made a few of Mom's cars look like these.